run game if they want to be a great program again.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. The give is to Williams. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Working that left side now. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Important play coming on this opening day. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes the easy completion. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. No, what a move! Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's King. Gets it out quickly. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The Yellow Jackets are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Using the quick game. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Crosses the 30, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Noles had this offense rolling. The give is to Williams. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Ready to fire from the pistol. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Benson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll try the run. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient.
The Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to run it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big play coming up right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Field goal is good. And now they take the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. He's right on target. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball. Comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First and 10 at the 50. Back to the air one more time. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to... something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And by the defense, just a short game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is. But it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at half. scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving. Would be huge.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down. To the ground. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. At the 40 there. Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's got it again. Still running at the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. On the play. Just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
And that pass intercepted. Return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he's almost to that. Marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll run it again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of... come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass. Position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Getting some heat. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Seminoles.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll try to pound their way in. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop them on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a 1-possession game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's King. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? To get it. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Haynes. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker. Rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play. It'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Finds the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Tuafili. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back.